Hi, I'm Scott Foster of Wellco on the Troy Chamber Board. One of your distinct advantages with the Troy Chamber is opportunities to connect with top business leaders, including members of the board. Continue on to learn more. Enjoy.
Good morning. My name is John Wells. I work for Toyoda Gosei North America Corporation. We're a Japanese-owned company where Toyota owns approximately 42% of our stock. We're an auto supplier, approximately $6 billion a year, and we're worldwide. I work for Toyota Gosei North America. We are the headquarters of the North American business for Toyota Gosei. My job, I am now what they call a project general manager, which means my job takes me to things where expansion or Mexico, the U.S. I can get involved with various different types of projects. I'm also responsible for our building, but my background and mainly most of my career has been in accounting, finance, tax. That's actually my specialty. But today I use those skills with any project that the company wants me to do. My family, I have a wife, probably the nicest person I ever met. I've been married 24 years. I have a son, 20. He goes to Central Michigan. I have a daughter who just graduated from Central Michigan in May. She's 21. I'm proud of her because school was never easy, but she completed college in 4 years. And so both my kids make me very proud.
John, what is one of your favorite quotes or philosophies?
I think that kind of simple. Don't do unto others as you don't want done to yourself. And I also have a philosophy. I have a philosophy about communication. I think communication is something that's very, very important in your personal life and your business life. And I think when you communicate with people, you really get, it's simple. You either get a reaction or you get a response. And in communication, the more times we can get a response from a person than a reaction from a person, more things get done. Today I see a lot of times communication where I think the emotions get inside of that conversation or that whatever's discussed, and generally nothing really gets I don't think anything gets resolved. So I think it's a simple concept, but try to get a response when you're talking with people.
John, what do you miss most about being a kid?
Probably being a kid, you don't realize this till you get older, but you really have, the only responsibility you have is going to school, maybe doing a few chores, but pretty much most of your life is just about having fun. And of course, I miss the days where 6 hours a day I just went out and had fun. It's harder as I work, and with the family life, it's not as simple to do that. But I probably missed the fun part. I enjoyed sports. I was a sports nut. I played hockey and baseball for probably at least 20 years, both sports, and I enjoyed it. And I have a lot of good friends from my sporting activities as through high school and even on into my adult life.
John, what is one of your most cherished childhood memories?
Um, there's been a few. I was a hockey player, and I was on good teams, but there's a few times I scored a big goal, like in a state playoff, when I wasn't a big scorer. I'll always remember that because I got mobbed on the ice because I got a goal. And another thing I remember as a child, it seems funny, I was on a team that my dad coached, and we were about 12. We didn't win one game the whole year, but the last game of the year, we tied a team. And to this day, I'll never forget that game because the team was very excited. Here, we hadn't won a game. We got better and better. We tied the last game of the year, and I can still remember you would have thought we won the Stanley Cup.
John, if given complete freedom to start afresh, what profession would you choose and why?
Mm, Scott, that's a good question. I've always thought I enjoy helping people, and I have a great interest in um, estate planning, uh, investments. So I probably would love to be a financial planner. And the main reason is I think it would give me great satisfaction that I could help somebody. I think today, I'm 56, and as I get older, my parents' age and people, of course, I'm running into the point, I'm going to funeral homes, and a lot of times you find out people, they've done things where there really wasn't a plan or they don't do something. I think it's a great need, and I would just enjoy to give whatever knowledge I would have out. So it's more of something I think I enjoy it, and I'll give my any knowledge that I have. But being a financial planner, I think would have great career satisfaction.
John, what is your idea of fun? How would you best like to spend a day?
If I could spend a day, I would probably tie it into some vacations that I've had with my family. Every 2 years, my wife's family. So I have four other brother and sister-in-laws, and then their family. There's 21 of us. We get together, and we'll spend a week on Lake Michigan, somewhere right on the beach. And I think a perfect day for me would be get up whatever time I wake up and enjoy a nice breakfast, go to the beach, maybe play some golf, and then at night, a perfect time was, I love a nice sunset. I look and I think, let's say I lived to 75 times 365, right? Maybe that's 30,000. How many days do you get to actually watch a beautiful sunset? So I always enjoy it, and when I'm with my family and friends, it's a perfect day.